Ta'mal, ponder. Ta'malil amsilatal atiyata lil ismi musaggar. Musaggar means diminutive noun. Okay. I think now it is time for us to go to the key and read a little bit. In this lesson we learned the following. Number one, we have learned that most Arabic verbs have only 3 letters, which are called radicals. The first radical is called fa, the second is called ain, and the third is called lam. And we say fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. These names are taken from the verb fa'ala, which has been taken as an example for all verbs. It has become a pattern for all verbs, fa'ala. If one of the 3 radicals is waw or ya, the word is called al-mu'tallu. Al-mu'tallu means weak. Okay. If the first radical is waw or ya, the verb is called mu'tallul fa'i, weak of fa. It is also called misal. Okay. We will now go by the name of misal. If the second radical is waw and ya, the verb is called mu'tallul aini, weak of ain. Ajwa. If the third radical is waw or ya, the verb is called mu'tallul lami. Now this is weak of lam, it is called nakis. Okay. If 2 radicals are weak, the verb is called al-lafif. Al-lafif. Okay. In this lesson we learn the misal verbs. We have examples only of the words having waw as the first radical. Okay. Now I'll write down on the board example of ya. Ya'isa. See, when you go to Mudariya, nothing is dropped. Nothing is dropped. So this is misal al-ya'i. What is it? Al-misal al-misalul ya. Are you with me? Ya'isa, to become despair, to lose hope. Yabisa, to become dry. To become dry. Yatama, everybody knows Yatama, to become orphan. Orphan. Yatim ho gaya. Orphan. Are you with me? Now you see, Yatama, this is Bab Daraba, Yatama, Yai Timu. And this is Yabisa, Bab Samia, Yai Vasu. Yaisa, Ya Asu. You want some extra meanings? You go to, inshallah, look into the dictionary. Okay. Now we are not touching this, and in this, no changes take place. But if it is Al-Misalul Wawi, then all the changes are taking place in the Mudariya. Al-Misalu Al-Waw or Wawi. Okay. In this lesson, we learn the misal verbs. We have examples only of the verb verbs having waw as the first radical. Okay. Waqafa, wazana, wada'a. There is an abnormality in mudariya of the misal verb. The first radical waw is lost in the mudariya when it is waw. Okay. Okay. Wazana became yazinu. Instead of yawzinu, it became yazinu. Like yajlisu. And after the omission of waw, it becomes yazinu. Okay. The same way, waqafa yakifu instead of yawkifu, wajada yajidu instead of yawjidu, wada'a yada'u instead of yawda'u. So waw is dropped. The amr from tazinu is zin. No hamzatul wasl is needed at the beginning as the verb does not commence with a sakin letter. The amr of tada'u is da. Okay, now we come to here, brothers and sisters. Wulaid is the diminutive of waladun. Okay. The diminutive form is used to indicate smaller size for endearment. For endearment. It has the pattern of fu'ailun. But the noun has to be 3 letters. If it is 4 letters and 5 letters, it has different patterns. So do not, try to make a ismu tasgir from something which is more than 3 letters. Then it will be wrong on the wazan of fu'ailun. Only 3 letters. Okay. So you see, Zahrun, flower, Zuhair. Nahrun, river, Nuhair. Abdun, Ubaid. Hasanun, Hussain. Got the idea? Okay. Bahrun, Bukhair. Bahr is the sea. Bukhair is the lake. Small sea. See how logical Arabic is. How beautiful it is, brother. Ha huwa za, here it is. This expression is used when a person or a thing you have been looking for suddenly appears. The feminine form is ha hiya zi. Here I am is ha ana za. Now comes very important, brothers and sisters. Yajibu is the mudari of wajaba. So yajibu literally means it is necessary. It is wajib. It should be. Yajibu alayna an nafham al-Qur'an. We must. It is wajib on us to understand the Qur'an. Brother, reading Qur'an and not understanding, that's not fair. We didn't do justice to the Qur'an. In fact, we did injustice. That we have the guidance of Allah and we don't understand. We are going to be asked in the Yawm al-Qiyamah about all these things. Okay, brothers and sisters. Here the phrase an-nafhama is the fa'il. See, Dr. Abdur Rahim does not go in detail. It is mastar muawwal. He did not mention it. So it now becomes wajib on the teacher. It becomes necessary on the teacher to explain. Some of the teachers don't venture into this because it's difficult concept. But I found out that if we started in the early stages of our study with simple analysis of the grammatical terms, then we are building our foundation. And then when Mastar Muawwal came, you could understand, comprehend. But most of the people do not understand Mastar Muawwal, and truly speaking, they get gabarified. They get scared. Okay, but alhamdulillah, we can understand it very well. So, fa'il is your an-nafhama, and what is an-nafhama, brothers and sisters? Al-mastar al-muawwal, inshallah. Here are some examples, okay? Now, we will do the examples later on. You can read all this later on. We have learned one of the patterns of mastar. What pattern did we learn, brothers and sisters? Fu'ulun, Sujud, Ruku, Nuzul, Khuruj. Now we learn 2 more patterns. One is Brother, there is a typo. Fa'alun. Make it fa'alun. Huh? There is a typo here. Fa'alun. Brother, like zahabun. Going. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? From zahaba and najahun from najaha. The verb iyabun means return. It is from aba ya'ubu. Brother, look at aba. What do you see? What do you think, Hassan? What kind of verb we should call it? Aba. Sister Manas? Aba. So, what should we call it, Sister Rahima? Ajwaf. It is ajwaf. It is ajwaf. Are you with me? Very good. Huh? It is on the pattern of fi'alun. So, iyabun is on the pattern of fi'alun. Another example of the pattern is nikah. See? No, nikah is on the pattern of fi'alun. And zahabun is on the pattern of fa'alun. So here is a difference. Fi'alun and fa'alun. Two different patterns. Okay. From nakaha, yankihu, bab daraba. Okay, brothers and sisters. Inna. Are you listening? Inna ilayna iyabahum. See? Inna ilayna iyabahum. Brother, analyze. Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Ilayna jar majrur shibu jumla khabar inna muqaddam. Khabar inna is marfu, correct? You are right. Oh, where is the ismu inna? Iyaba. وهو مضاف and then مضاف وإن علينا حسابهم. Now you see, when you look at it, you know why there is a fatha and why there is a kasra and what's going on. Huh? And immediately you understand. Hisaba is ismu inna. Iyaba, it's ismu inna. And brother, then you don't have to translate. You just understand directly and feel the sweetness of the sentences, brother. The eloquence of the sentence. And this is the miracle, brother. Qur'an is the miracle, the way it has been composed. Nothing can match the eloquence of the Qur'an. Nothing will match, because it is the kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, inna ilayna iyabahum. Truly, to me is your return. And truly it's on me, your hisab kitab, accounting, alayna, on me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, on us. Okay, inshallah. You keep that in mind. Aqallu, brother and sister, is a comparative of qalilun. Little, it is originally aqlalu. Are you with me? Because two lams are coming together. Aqlalu. Like akbaru ajmalu. But as the second and third radicals are identical, the third radical has been assimilated to the second radical. So you will keep that in mind.